And the first pitch of the night here is looked at for ball one, and we are underway in Tampa. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Batting second.
So here's Joe Mauer. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ball one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there. Knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job.
Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. He's set and the 1-2 pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch on its way. Shin-Soo Choo stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So digging in now, Edgar Silva. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Edgar Silva.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you, and to be on point. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging. Well, he fouls off that fastball.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Ready now, Jesse Pitts. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Now here's the pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1 and 2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he got him.
Batting third, right fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jeremy Pitts comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Sammy Pitts. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
Standing in, Brian McCann. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 35, Brian McCann.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 now to McCann. Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So stepping in, Ryan Subcheck. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Eddie Velasquez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Lays off 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. Reined in to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now batting Brian Biggs. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up to the plate, Dirk Dutrumble, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Digging in, the switch hitter, John Pitts.
And
He'll
leading
lead
off
it
for the
off
Rays,
against Tyson Ross.
center fielder John Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Batting
Digging
sixth,
in, Elmer
left
Navarro.
fielder,
It was a
Elmer
2-hit effort for him,
Navarro.
including a home run in last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Nobody out. Runner on first. Outside. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Here it is on 3-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
batting seventh,
Stepping into the box,
shortstop,
Jeff Pitts.
Jeff
Hitting a
Pitts.
little over 250 coming into action in this one. He's running towards second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Velasquez is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
batting
Coming
eighth,
to the plate now,
Catcher.
Kurt Wynn.
Kurt
He comes into
Wynn.
play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him float. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, Matt, he's been struggling, and they're coming right after him. He finds himself once again in an 0-2 count.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Standing in, Connor
Batting
Pitts.
ninth.
2s all over the
First
place.
baseman.
2 on, 2 out,
Connor
and of course,
Pitts.
here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Biggs is there, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. He'll
Leading off
step
for
in to
Oakland.
lead it off in the top
Second
of the
baseman.
third.
D. Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. 2-1 now to Gordon. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. On deck, the lefty Joe Mauer. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Number 7, Joe
Striding in
Mauer.
once again, Joe Mauer. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, he makes the stop. It's in time. Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Fouled straight back. 1 out and a runner on second base. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The batter.
So striding in, Shin-Soo Choo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes. 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now. 3-1. Here it is. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Reached base 35. Via the walk in his first plate appearance. McCann.
Nope.
And that misses ball 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third. Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set and the 2-2 pitch. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Right field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
The batter,
digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Subcheck. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Hey, we're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Edgar Silva. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batter number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Pitts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a bunt attempt here. Dutrumble comes up with it, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts. Ross gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Eddie Velasquez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Eddie Velasquez.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Now batting.
At the plate, Brian Biggs.
Brian Biggs.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. On its way is pitch number 75. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Dirk Dutrumble.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Not close. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. This one's flared toward left center. Pitts moving forward. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again,
The batter,
D.
number
Gordon.
14.
He doubled
Second
earlier in the
baseman.
game, 1 for 2
D.
to this point.
Gordon.
From the stretch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now. Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Navarro waits on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. In to score, the runner from third. Ready once again, Joe Mauer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he can square it and keep it fair.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Just got a piece up the line. To his left, hits. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in. In now, Sammy Pitts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 5.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Drilled down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he is in there. So striding forward now, John Pitts.
John Pitts.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
His approach at the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, That would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Elmer Navarro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Jeff Pitts is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Ross pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Little dribbler down the line. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Keith Tharp is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Brian McCann will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the belt, the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1-1. Here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
For Oakland, center
so
fielder,
striding in, Eddie Velasquez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. This could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Brian Biggs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brian Biggs stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box. Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
1 run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at 3rd, so everyone moves up and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
Third baseman.
Stepping up now, Dirk Dutrumble. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Navarro has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third.
The batter, number 14.
Here's D. Gordon
Second
now.
baseman.
8th batter of the inning now with
Gordon.
the bases loaded and 2 away. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Into the box now, Kurt Wynn.
And
He'll start
leading off
things
for
out in the
A's.
home half of inning number 5.
And we see
Kurt
some action in the
Wynn.
A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up.
The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. At the plate, Connor
Now batting,
Pitts. He's
first
0 for
baseman,
1 thus far.
Connor Pitts.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now the pitch. Hit to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate,
Now batting,
Edgar Silva
second baseman,
comes in 1 for 2
Edgar
with that home
Silva.
run he hit earlier. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Jesse Pitts would be next. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Velasquez is over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Joe Mauer. He'll
Leading
try and
off for
get
Oakland,
things started as we
first
begin inning
baseman,
number 6.
Joe Mauer.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The shortstop, number 3.
Ready once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki.
Right over the middle, knee high. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 2-2 one more time. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Navarro has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Brian McCann. He hit a sac fly earlier. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. TJ McFarland enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 68, TJ McFarland.
Jesse Pitts will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Designated hitter, Jesse.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Choo giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Riding in once again, Jeremy Pitts. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he takes ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that's too high, ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Biggs is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Third baseman, number 5.
Digging in and looking for more.
Pitts.
Sammy Pitts. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something.
Left field and deep. Back goes Choo. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Pitts. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
John Pitts.
First pitch on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Ryan Subcheck. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Ryan Subcheck.
Hit to short. Pitts fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center
Digging
fielder,
in to try it again, Eddie Velasquez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Slice down the left side, but foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Ryan Biggs.
Brian Biggs is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now another 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Hits. Will put this one away, and the side is retired.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Brian Morris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brian
Digging in once again, Elmer Navarro, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. 1-1, here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. 3-2 now.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here comes the payoff pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Velasquez sprinting after it, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jeff Pitts. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Kurt Wynn will be next. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
The catcher, number
in now,
00.
Kurt Wynn. 1 for 2
Wynn.
on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 2-0 pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Velasquez is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Stephen Haley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Stephen Haley.
At the plate, Dirk Dutrumble. He'll have the
Leading
first
off for
crack
Oakland,
at it here as we start
third
inning
baseman,
number 8.
Dirk Dutrumble.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
Here's D. Gordon now.
The batter,
He's got a hit in
second
3
baseman,
at-bats to this point.
D.
Now a southpaw
Gordon.
up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A high fastball is in there. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. At the plate, Joe Mauer. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Joe Mauer.
Here comes the first pitch. A called strike over the outside corner.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Dutrumble rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score, the runner from second. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Once again, a 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Silva is up with it. A quick out, number 1. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. And this is going to be a foul ball. Pitch popped up. Pitts is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
McCann.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning.
Your
Grover
attention, please.
Allison is on
Now
to pitch
pitching
out of
for
the
Oakland,
bullpen in the bottom
number
half of the
48.
eighth.
Grover Allison.
Stepping in, Connor Pitts. He'll get things started
And
now in the
leading
bottom
off
of
for the
inning
Rays.
number 8.
First baseman, Connor Pitts.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The batter,
Looks like a
number one,
right-hander's gotten up to
second
throw now in
baseman,
the Oakland pen.
Edgar Silva.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Edgar Silva stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And he strikes him out as well.
Well,
So make
batter
it
number
back-to-back
7,
punch
designated
outs
hitter,
here to the first 2
Jesse
men he faces
Pitt.
out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jesse Pitts is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled back. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back in standing. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his. Striding in, Ryan Subcheck.
Leading
0
off
for
for
3
Oakland.
with a couple of strikeouts
Designated
for him
hitter,
to this point in the ballgame.
Subcheck.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Silva has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
So
Center fielder,
digging in now, Eddie Velasquez. Into the windup and the pitch. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. So striding forward
The
now,
right fielder, number
Ryan
4.
Biggs.
Ryan Biggs.
First offering on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. A dive, but he's back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner's back. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Velasquez is on his way home. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. So coming to the plate, Dirk Dutrumble, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pitts is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Stepping up now, D. Gordon. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Grounded to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Number 51 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 51.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Sammy Pitts. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chu has a read on it. 1 out. So stepping in, John Pitts.
Center fielder, John Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. One-0 count. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Elmer Navarro is on deck. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Left fielder, Elmer Navarro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Elmer Navarro is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Heading for 2. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Striding into the box, Jeff Pitts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Chu coming on. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched